So today we are still working with the number line, and we will be working with absolute value. Absolute value is pretty straightforward, but it is a new concept, so it confuses people. So don't let yourself be too confused. What do we mean by absolute value? Well, think about your number line. When we're looking for the absolute value of something, we're trying to find what is the distance from 0 on a number line. So, another word for absolute value is magnitude. So magnitude means the absolute value of a number. What is absolute value? The distance from 0 on a number line. Okay, so we're going to take a look here at what it looks like. This is the example of absolute value. When you see these bars that are straight and are surrounding a number, whether it's negative or positive, that is an indicator. This indicates that it's absolute value. That's what you're looking for. And yes, I'm already abbreviating. So this here means it's equivalent or about. So what this is telling us, when we look at something like this, we say, how far is negative 5 from 0? What we would say mathematically is, find the absolute value of negative 5. All right, so I drew out my number line, which you should be doing, because this is a way to take notes. That one should not be that far over. So I'm going to move it to the right position. It should be right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and first plot my negative 5. There it is on my number line. Remember, to the right is positive, to the left is negative, and that's why it's negative 5 to the left of 0. That was from yesterday. So we want to see how far is negative 5 from 0. So we're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I stop at 0 because we're trying to find the absolute value. 3, 4, 5. So the distance of negative 5 from 0 is 5 units. So we don't say negative 5 units, we just say it's 5 units. So basically what we could say, the absolute value of negative 5 is 5, because it's 5 units, not a negative 5 units, it's just 5 units from 0. Or mathematically we would say the absolute value of negative 5 is 5. Okay, so this and this is pretty much the same thing, but that's the mathematical way of showing it, the mathematical way of saying it. Well, wait a second. This one is saying, what is the absolute value of 5? So we can go ahead, back over, and plot our positive number 5. How many units from 0 is 5? Well, lo and behold, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 5 units. So not only is the absolute of negative 5, the absolute value of positive 5 is 5 as well. So let's take a look at some of these examples. This one is asking for the absolute value of negative 2. Now, I could use my number line, or I can just go with how I would think it is here. So here's negative 2, and it's 2 units. So the absolute value of negative 2 is 2. Trying to make sure I have a good dark pen, and I keep losing them. This is terrible, and I don't like the ones that don't erase, so I apologize. Let me grab this one. Now, here I have this number, negative 64. So negative 64 is all the way down at the end, oh, not even at the end. It's at 64 tick marks to the left of 0. So what is the distance from 0? It would be 64. it would be really difficult to write a number line that goes that far and then count them. You just know that if it's negative 64, it must be 64 units away. Well, what if we have 31? How far away is the number 31 from 0 on a number line? Well, instead of writing out my number line to 31, I know that it is 31 tick marks or units away. Now, the answer to absolute value is positive. However, sometimes you're going to see absolute value as a negative. Well, the only time it can happen is when there is a negative that is outside of the bars. So let's go ahead and highlight those bars. Here they are. It's not 51, it's negative 5. So here we go. What is the absolute value of negative 5? It's 5. So it's 5 units from 0. But they put this negative symbol on the outside, so we have to put it also on the outside. You will see this in homework, so that is just something that you need to be aware of. And that is